What's good, y'all? It's your boy Dev, back from the motherfucking Dominican Republic. Y'all know who that is right there, man. I'm a little, look, I'm a little sun. Fun in the sun, but the sun be fucking you, bro. Pause. The sun definitely be fucking you, man. And so my voice is a little cackled. I'm a little darker than usual, and my hair is just kind of all over the place right now. But that's not why we're here, man. It is good to be back. I'm glad that after I took my little vacation again, I was for my friend's wedding. I'm glad that nothing dropped because we know the curse that usually something crazy drops when I go out of town. That's just kind of how it's always been. But I will say there's a couple things that happened while I was out of town. Obviously the weekend Gunna that I'm gonna make a separate video about, and now we have Kanye kind of teasing an album. Now, I wanted to give a couple thoughts because when I initially read it, I started laughing. My friend sent me it, but it kind of makes sense and it kind of doesn't make sense. And look, I'm not going to sit here and say that I believe everything that Kanye says is going to be what it is. Look, this is literally the 9th album at this point, 10th album, 8th album. I don't know what album we're on. I know it's high up there. But we're getting to the point now where it's kind of just like, Kanye has done this, and it's getting a little old, and you're not going to get me, all right? You already got me once. You're not going to keep getting my ass, all right? That's how it is, all right? I understand, Kanye has, an image to protect and to keep up. So I get it why he does this antics, but do I believe that his album's coming out? I'm like 25-75. I'm going to give you why I don't even need to say why I don't believe his album is coming out because I think that we've all kind of been through the Kanye Tsukiyomi is like what I like to call it. We all have kind of been lost in the Tsukiyomi of Kanye and trapped in his words and his announce dates and just the whole drops of his album. It's just like it's his own world, and we've all been caught up in it once upon a time. And I think that for most of us, or at least I would say now, confidently 99% of us, we're just like, yeah, bro, whatever you say, man, just drop that shit whenever you feel like dropping it. This man Kanye, actually, I got fucked with Yandi because he didn't drop Yandi, and it was basically saying he was going to drop it. I still believe I still have the hypothesis, that Kanye leaked Yandi, and then Kanye or Drake leaked Yandi, and then Kanye leaked Certified Lover Boy, because there's a lot of tracks we didn't get from that original kind of like Lucy's quote unquote, even though 3 of those songs were on CLB. I still kind of stick by what I think. That's what happened with those 2 releases. Anyways, now I'm gonna talk about why I do believe that this album may be kind of truthful. Executive produced by Future. 2/22/22. I think that right there. If a lot of you guys didn't know, man, Kanye is the headliner at Coachella. So that's kind of my one thing that I was looking at. Kanye being the headliner at Coachella. Maybe some new music before that comes around. I think Coachella was in March or April. So for it to drop in February, that kind of just makes perfect sense to get that release out, and to have, executive produced by Future. It kind of just makes sense for it to have, just a little bit of less, like Donda is amazing in its own regard. I just don't think it's really kind of festival worthy. And, some of the songs can be used, but I just don't think, every single track, like mostly all of the tracks, can't be used really in a festival kind of settings. That's just my opinion. I think that it makes perfect sense, and it kind of lines up with the timeline for him to kind of drop. Oh, first of all, if y'all watching Demon Slayer, shout out Nezuko, man. I'm a little behind, but shout out Nezuko. I heard she did some crazy shit. Anyways, I feel like Kanye has, he has to get some new kind of music out unless he's going to do his own material. Now, it also kind of makes sense if you guys went to Rollin' Loud. Future was with Kanye, and Future brought out Kanye, and Future was kind of the headliner of Rollin' Loud. So it kind of made sense to me. Seeing that, and it was like, oh shit, then maybe that's not a coincidence, like maybe this is some real shit that's happening. Maybe Future is going to be on the album with Kanye, and they might do a Future Kanye type shit at Coachella. Who knows? We know that Donda is something that Kanye is a name for Kanye that is always going to be respected, and he's going to show love to his mom. And I don't think that him kind of announcing it, I don't think he would troll with his mom's name but so for it to have Donda 2 in the name, I think that's right there should kind of give you at least a little bit of acknowledgement, like he has something cooking up. Maybe not an album, maybe not a full LP, but maybe just like a little EP. You know, maybe that's what it's going to be. I don't think that he's just going to sit there and use his mom's name just to get some clout. Not that he needs it or anything, but I just don't think he's going to do that. I think that with the whole breakup with Kim Kardashian as well, and the whole Pete Davidson thing, and him throwing out shots, and the diss track with the Game, I think that's also right there shows you that we may be in an album mode. I mean, we may be getting something from Kanye, and it kind of just shows that, like, hey, maybe this is actually for real, for real. Again, you still have to put the 75% of this nigga Kanye be bullshitting, but at the same time, you know, these are a lot of things that are happening, and you got to kind of acknowledge that, like, hey, look, this is going to be an album because of his mom's name being used. It perfectly lines up too. If you think about the date release, 2/22/22, that's 5 twos, man. You know, I know that's a lot of twos, but I'm just saying that that's kind of like a perfect release. Future being executive, co-executive produced by Future or whatnot, and for Future and Kanye to have also did their thing at Rolling Loud. Kanye being at Coachella, he needs more hype music than actual regular Donda, unless he does like a throwback kind of style. What's that called? I don't know. He already did that at his at the show with Drake. So who knows? Drake could be on there as well. You could have a Drake Future Kanye. You know, what a time to be alive. What a time for Game of Thrones. You know, what if that shit's called What a Time for Watch the Throne. What a time to watch the throne. That's crazy. What a time to watch the throne. Why I said Game of Thrones. Shout out new Game of Thrones coming out this year, by the way, as well. I just think that, man, when you look at it like that, man, I know it's a little bit early. We got about 25 days to see if this is true or not. I'm just saying, keep your expectations low. Obviously, you acknowledge it, but keep your expectations low. Don't really think too much of it, man. Again, this is just Kanye being Kanye. If he drops, he drops. And if he doesn't, then, he doesn't. But I'm just glad that Kanye is back into the musical front. I'm glad that he's dropping diss tapes. I'm glad that he's dropping just music in general. Donda was a great year. I had a friend that tried to argue me. My friend from LA was trying to argue that, Kanye is not top 3 in rap. In terms of popularity, I'm just like, you're out your fucking mind. I mean, aside from the Balenciaga and all the fashion shit, when Ye's name is brought up in rap, the world still stops. All right, it's still a thing. Drake is still number 1. Obviously, I'm gonna give Drake number 1, of course, but Kanye is top 3. Choose your spot, 2 or 3. No matter what, he's still top 3. So that's just kind of how I feel about it, man. I think that we should just be happy. That's all I should feel like. Don't get trolled. Don't be one of those like, man, I'm a motherfucking fight Kanye, man. I can't believe he's doing this to me again, bro. Come on, man. You sound like the motherfuckers that get cheated on and then be like, why am I getting cheated on? Why am I still sad? Maybe because your ass don't want to just move away. All right, maybe that's the reason why. I just don't understand you. I'd be like, yo, he's so stupid. Maybe your ass is so stupid. All right, how about that? All right. Anyways, yeah, man. Fresh up out the sand, January 10. It's been your boy Dev. Like always, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for supporting. That's just kind of my thoughts about it, man. Get in the comments below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what y'all think about the release date. Let me know what y'all think. If you guys kind of have the same ideas as me, if he's dropping, kind of early at that time, I really want to hear y'all thoughts on it. And yeah, so that being said, get in the comments below. Let me know what you think. Don't forget, follow me on social media when you're here. Till next time, man, we are